Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to Rescue TV channel. I'm suspecting you're beginning to wonder if it is only men that acted this movie. But I tell you, we have some very intimidating damsels in this movie. We are privileged to have one of them on set. She's actually very busy doing so many things, but we were able to track her down today. Let us meet her. Can we meet you?
Yeah, thanks for having me on set today. I'm Betty Omugarachi Nagorom. I'm a full-time actress. Yeah, that's what I do for a living.
You are a full-time actress, meaning you've acted in so many movies.
Very correct.
How was your experience like in this very particular one?
Wow, it was amazing. It was so amazing, honestly. Um, at the initial stage, I thought I wasn't going to do it. When the script was given to me, I looked at it and I felt it's something I can't do. But by God's grace, with the help of my director, Reverend Ima, being by my side, I went through it and I gave him my best. It was great. Yeah, it was.
When you saw the script, were you intimidated? You've never acted something like this before?
Yeah, at first when I saw it, I felt I wasn't going to do it. When I saw the role of you're going to cry, I said to myself, how can I just wake up and start crying? It's not easy when you just wake up and you start shedding tears, But when I read it, and like I said earlier, with the help of my director, he said, Betty, this is something I know you can do. Go ahead and give me your best, So I gave in my best, When the tears even started flowing, I can't help it anymore. I saw myself doing something I've never done before. It was so amazing, honestly, it was. I couldn't help it. But at the end, it happened, and it was great.
You couldn't help it?
Yeah.
Wow. Overall, what was your experience like on location?
My experience on location was great. It was great. It was amazing too. I went in there. I saw so many other casts doing their best, and I gave in mine too. So all the roles that I was asked to play came out so easy for me. It wasn't difficult. Of course, I had a night scene where you saw me kabash, giving him my best, calling on my God to come and intervene on the situation. So it was great. It was as if it's just a normal prayer home. Yeah.
Was there a particular scene that was more challenging for you to interpret?
Yeah. The most challenging part was when I was asked to cry on the script, on the role rather. When I was asked to cry, I looked around, nothing to cry about. No one maybe hit you or something. You understand? You never lost nothing at all. But that was a very big challenge for me. But I gave him my best because the director, of course, my director is a very principled and he just needed the way he wants it. He needed it raw, and I gave it to him raw. I gave him my best.
You should have perhaps tell the director to give you a dirty slap. Maybe he could have helped you to cry more.
No, that's not the only way to bring out tears. I just had to, flash back to old memories, and by God's grace, it happened. Yeah.
There are so many things flying around in the society today, especially people trying to get rich quick. You wake up in the morning and you saw that your pant was stolen. What was your feeling? How did you feel? What's your expression?
Actually, on that very day, it wasn't easy. When I woke up and I find out that things that I kept in my own compound was nowhere to be seen. I checked around the whole compound, and of course, there was no one at home that very day. My niece actually left to Aba, to see my cousin, and of course, my husband traveled to the US. So I checked around. No one was at home. All to find out that my undies was missing, and of course I saw traces. That was what gave me the mindset to think that maybe one of this thing, what does it call these days? All these Yahoo guys, or what are they called? Yeah, might have barged into my compound unknowingly to me and made away with my own this year.
What is your view of the storyline entirely?
My view or take on this is one, as a woman, let me come to the women first. They should be sensitive spiritually and physically. You don't take things for granted. You don't say maybe because you have them many, you have so many of them around you, you let go of one. Try to be focused. Try to know when things are going wrong and when things are right. You understand? It's always good for everyone, not even the women, everyone to be sensitive spiritually and physically. And again, be prayerful. Because I know it's only prayer it's something that does not have overdose. Pray without ceasing.
Reverend Emmanuel, how do you describe him?
Well, that's my director, one of the best directors I've ever worked with. He's an interesting personality. Yes, Reverend Ima is my director, one of the best directors that I've ever worked with. You know, he's a no-nonsense man. He's a disciplinarian. He's a very interesting personality to work with. You understand? So if working with him will make the job easy for you. He's a talented personality. He has so many things in stock. So you can see from the storyline, he has a lot to deliver to win souls for Christ. He's a focused person. That's why I love working with him. I call him a reservoir of wisdom. This same director is a director. He's a producer. He was at the same time. He's still at the same time a makeup artist. He's just everywhere. He's the best. I give kudos to him. Like, he is the best. My director was on set and at the same time directing. In fact, he's the best. I learned so much from him. I've learned a whole lot. You can see the current storylines he's bringing out. It's exactly what is happening now in our society. Exactly what is happening now. He's good. He's the best director to work with.
Thank you very much for your eulogy of Reverend Emmanuel.
Aww.
What moral lesson have you gotten from this movie, and what advice can you give to the viewer out there?
My advice to the viewers, children, adults, everyone, please, sensitivity. Sensitivity matters all the time. Spiritually, I keep saying it, spiritually and physically. Be sensitive. Be prayerful. And more especially, patience. Patience pays a lot. Wait on the Lord. When it is your time, it comes to you at God's appointed time. All that you desire will come. Patience pays. Please, parents, try to know your children's movement. Try to, no matter how old you think they are, try to know their moves. Try to checkmate them once in a while. You are the mother, you are the father. You have every right to call back your child. Be sensitive. God bless you.
You have heard it all. Sensitivity, patience, according to our damsel in the house. Thank you very much for watching this today episode. Next week, we have another interesting character we are bringing on set. Please don't forget to subscribe, like our YouTube channel at Reverend Ima Production. Thank you very much, and may God bless you.